So if you've been following anything I've been doing on here, YouTube, my page on Facebook, I've had some problems with my joints, mainly my shoulders. Today, after having an attempt 3 months ago, I got to see a shoulder specialist. And he took a big long needle, stuck it in here. Greetings, Dave here, DCPfx. Personal video today. I was going to do a video on props. You can get them from me. I make them. But today I've been waiting for almost 2 years. If you haven't followed what I've been going through, I worked at Honda in Canada, 91 to 96, and I was fired. I got injured. I have what's called rotator cuff syndrome in both shoulders. I worked in an area where I took a 5-pound sander and sanded the car about 150, 200 a day. I blew the shoulder out. So I moved to this side. Blew that one out. Then there was a targeted, I don't want to cast aspersions or allegations. There was a targeted campaign to make me quit. Now, unfortunately, at the time, I was one of the better educated people in the, other than the engineers, in the plant. I know my rights. I got my degree in criminology. I know the rights. You can't do that. So it was a waiting game, and eventually they said, you know what? There's no work here for you. And I said, well, I can drive stick. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. We're not letting you drive cars. Well, I just want to be known in front of my adjudicator that there are jobs that you don't want to give me. So I was given a golden handshake, thank you very much, and I was sent on my way. They gave me money, and I get a slight stipend every month for I'd be making a lot more money and actually be retired by now. Anyway, it's been my lot in life now to have bad shoulders. I can't work above my head very long, and it's painful, 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 painful. 5 years ago, this one was called frozen. Frozen is when the labrum, which is the coating around the socket, gets really, really tight. So you normally just does this and it's all fine. The lining goes like this. Oh, and it hurts. So I went through the medical system. It was, I need an MRI. No, hey, take physio and take these pills. 6 months later, hey, you're worse, you need an MRI. Got it done. Finally, took like a year to get an MRI. I don't know how, well, I guess they pay. You know, you play basketball, you blow your knee out, MRI the next day. If you just pay taxes, nothing. Got it done, and I was told, hey, that's tear. Oh, that's not good, that's surgery. Then the orthopod, the orthopedic surgeon, which my father was, looked at it and goes, that's frozen. No, go get you a shot. Even then, their booking was called a targeted shot using a x-ray. So the radiologist comes in and he has your shoulder in x-rays and guides it in and inserts cortisone right into the area, as well as expanding with some saline. So funny story, I was there and the radiologist said, what are we doing? And I said, well, radiologist said slap tear. Radiologist is the one who reads the MRIs. Says slap tear, doctor says frozen shoulder. Radiologist was, what do doctors know? I'll see you in a week. Got the shot. And like any major shot into a joint, it effing hurts. So the next couple hours, your arm's just like this. Doesn't quite work. But then as I was doing some service work, because I figure I've had it for 3 years, I'll go do some service work. I went to see a customer up an hour north of me. As I finished up, I went, hey, wait a minute. Hey, I went from being able to do this to be able to do this with this arm. And it was wonderful. It was great. It was fantastic. 2 years ago, this started presenting the same way, which makes sense because this one went first at Honda and then this one went. So this was the same thing. It's like, can I have an MRI? No. Can I have an MRI? No. Can I have an MRI? Sure. Booked for the first week of April. Guess who got canceled? They re-established it in June. Got my MRI at 4 in the morning and talked to the orthopod the next week and it goes, yeah, it's looking like frozen. That's what I said a year ago. Anyway, they didn't do targeted shots at the local hospital. They don't do that anymore for, with the COVID and all that stuff. So my doctor said, come on into the fracture clinic. I'll do it for you. Now, about 2 months ago, I had a cortisone shot, as I noticed. I posted up on YouTube by my family doctor, and she tried. This is a shoulder specialist, and I could tell the difference immediately. He got into the joint, and it hurts getting there too. Got into the joint, and I could just feel it expanding out. And so then my arm goes, okay. And for the first hour and a half, 2 hours, it was like that. Before I got the shot, I could do this. Do that, maybe a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Last night I went sit in the sofa and I went like that and I went, oh. If you know me, I have an extremely high pain threshold and this just stops everything on me. Anyway, 3 hours in, look what I can do. And this, and this. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. So it's going to take a couple weeks for this to take over, for it to, you know, be a solid thing. But you know what I'm looking forward to tonight? Sleeping. I can't sleep on this because if you lie on your back, it's hanging down. If you lie on this side, it's rolling over. You can't lie on this side because it hurts. It's been agony for months and months and months. And you know what? I feel like it's going to be a fantastic night. So that's enough of a ramble for today. This is something I just want to get off my chest. I feel, hopefully, optimistic to this being the fix, so I can go back, because this has been 3 years without a problem. This is all good. This is feeling pretty good right now. We'll see how it goes moving forward. So that's it. What that means is I can make more props now because I don't have to worry about being in pain all the time. I've actually got a print going on for Guillaume Maroney, who has done some really good design work and asked me to print. I've got it almost done. For those of you who are Rice Soldier fans, the new Dino Fury, I guess, by Racing Dino Fury. That's something to show you in a couple days. That's it for today. Thanks for coming to check me out. Thanks for all who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, click here and then click the bell. Well, click below and click the bell, and then you'll get a notification as I upload new videos, which I'm doing 2 times a week now. Thanks for checking me out, and we will see you all next time.